Things that hinder you from being a successful product maker. An idea will only become useless if it is not made into an actual product. So, if you have one idea that you think will make good in the online market, exert an effort to transform it into a tangible product. What? You are not thinking about growing your idea? Or are you just afraid of failure? 1. Laziness primarily causes two things. First is the desire to stay in the comfort zone, and second, the elusiveness of finding the rightful place in the industry. The first description perfectly fits you if the idea already exists, but you are not keen on going beyond that. You hate going through the process of trial and error. You are not even considering spending more time in front of the computer to design your tool and forgetting about having a life for the time being. The second cause of laziness suits you well if you are already in the internet industry but are clueless as to the sole purpose you are in it. If only you aim in growing your career, you will not be an employee or a freelance web designer forever. Think about maximizing your potentials and becoming a successful product maker. Point 2. Procrastination. Laziness is synonymous to procrastination almost. You have the perfect design and the objective to form an online tool. However, you always delay the process. For this reason, it will probably take you a decade before you can move forward, that is, if you will even be able to complete the processes involved in product making. It is time you start fighting over procrastination by learning how to focus on what you should do. Or else, success will be elusive. Point 3. Doubts are the hardest to fight because your enemy is yourself. So why entertain them? You are only admitting to yourself that you are less knowledgeable about the scope of your potential project when you are not. Truth is that you only need logical reasoning to go on with it. To do so, turn your doubts into a pros and cons log. Get a piece of paper and take down notes using the 2 columns. The first column should contain your doubts. The second column should retract them. Afterward, you will realize that there are so many reasons for you to keep on developing your online product. Point 4. Lack of commitment is one of the principal sources of failure. In fact, this is the main reason millions of people go out of their relationships, jobs, and others. How is it possible for you to produce an effective and marketable online product if you are not committed to it? This will only become a major hindrance to your success. Will you allow it? Do you want to become a failure, or you will rather become successful? 5. No entrepreneurial spirit. To turn into a successful product maker, it is also necessary that you have the entrepreneurial spirit in you. You ought to build a business culture that will motivate you more toward becoming an entrepreneur someday, earning for your family and living the life that you dream of. Becoming a successful product maker requires you to forget about everything that is written above and stay on the positive side. Success is not easy. It is going to be a long and hard process. But when it does happen, it can be truly rewarding. It necessitates practice and lots of hard work, but it also makes you feel content. You are likewise admired by your family, friends, and people in the business circle.